We have another caller. Forgive me, I missed her first name. Remind me, please. Maria, in Mount Olive. Good evening, Maria. How are you this evening?
I am doing much better, thank you.
Good. Well, we are glad to hear that, and hopefully Rhonda's answer for you will help you feel even better. So if you will, go right ahead with your question.
My question is, with my medical expenses that I have incurred now with my cardiac issue, it is quite a bit because of the diagnosis. And so I did not want to go into foreclosure. And how do you prevent that? I mean, I've not been, cited for anything like that yet.
So let me make sure I understand, Maria. So you had a medical situation, and the financial
Yes.
repercussions of that are making it tough to meet your mortgage payment?
No, I have been able to meet my mortgage payment as of now.
Okay. But are you concerned that it could become a little bit tougher the longer this goes on?
Yes,
Gotcha.
I do.
Okay. Your advice for Maria?
Oh, Maria, I'm sorry to hear that. And this is something that usually I see happen.
Yeah.
This is one common thing that'll happen with someone that gets injured or they get ill and they fall behind on their mortgage. I'm glad to hear that she's not yet.
Yes.
But if Maria has a problem and she anticipates that she's going to get behind on her mortgage, then she needs to contact her lender and discuss that with the lender and let them know that she has a hardship.
Okay.
And so the lender then can offer her, alternatives and talk to her about what may be done, what kind of programs they may be able to offer her.
Okay. Are they receptive to that a lot of times? If let's say she calls tomorrow and she explains, how often do you find that they're receptive to helping folks in those situations?
Well, again, there's federal regulations on these things,
Okay.
and so they are to, and again, depending on what kind of mortgage you have, it can get very complicated, but more like an FHA mortgage or a VA mortgage, they have a lot more restrictions on them than something that's backed by what we call a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. But all of those federally backed loans, the lenders have those regulations on them, and they are supposed to have programs in place to help homeowners avoid foreclosures.
Okay, that's great to know. Well, Maria, thank you so much for calling in with that question. It's great advice from Rhonda. Hopefully that you can reach out to them and have a conversation where they are willing to help you. Most of all, we wish you all the best with your illness, your situation, and hope that you get to feeling much better soon. Thank you so much for watching and calling.